for it. And I think that you should not be afraid to make mistakes with your brand. It happens to everybody. That is something that I'm learning right now. For them and move forward.
You guys, we need to talk about the latest TikTok trend that's blowing up, and it's all about Hailey Bieber. People are calling her a stalker, and somehow it's become this huge meme where TikTok users are joking about following their partners like she allegedly followed Justin. But here's the twist. Franchesca from 2 Out of Handle claims this trend isn't just organic, it's being paid for. Creators are supposedly getting money to post these videos, pushing this narrative of Hailey as a creepy mastermind. So the question is this just harmless internet fun, or is someone intentionally trying to drag a new mom through the mud? And honestly, what's happening behind the scenes is even crazier than what you're seeing on your For You page. It all started with a 7-part viral TikTok series claiming Hailey Bieber was obsessed with Justin long before they ever dated. The videos painted this picture of her strategically showing up at the same hotels, parties, and events he was rumored to be at, almost like she was mapping out her path to him. Viewers were hooked, not just by the story, but by the way the clips presented it, as if it was a master plan that actually worked, leading to their relationship, marriage, and now their baby. The trend didn't stop there. TikTok users began creating their own versions, jokingly admitting to being the Hailey Bieber in their relationships. One popular format shows someone saying, "My partner thinks we met by fate," before cutting to a clip of Hailey laughing, implying they were the calculated one all along. People loved the humor, but it was layered with this slightly unhinged energy, mocking obsession while also poking fun at themselves. But just when everyone thought it was all harmless, Franchesca from 2 Out of Handle stepped in and changed the conversation. She claimed that what we were seeing might not be just a viral joke, but part of something orchestrated, with creators actually being paid to participate. And suddenly, the whole trend looked a lot less innocent. Things took a surprising turn when Franchesca from 2 Out of Handle shared her side of the story. She revealed that she was actually offered money to post a TikTok using a specific song and referencing the Hailey Bieber stalker trend. But she refused. Why? Because she felt it was mean-spirited, especially since Hailey is a new mom. Franchesca explained that the trend might seem lighthearted, but being paid to amplify it crosses a line, turning a joke into something cruel. She also gave some insight into how these paid trends work. Sometimes brands, artists, or agencies reach out to creators, asking them to make content using a certain audio or format, hoping it goes viral. In this case, Franchesca implied that whoever sent the offer wanted creators to ride this Hailey trend, but she just couldn't do it. Her decision to decline showed that not every creator is comfortable turning online jokes into paid campaigns, especially when someone's personal life is involved. Her revelation made people stop and ask, is this trend really organic, or is someone behind the scenes intentionally keeping it alive? And if it's paid, does it mean the negative attention Hailey is getting was manufactured? The story was getting even messier, and it was only just beginning. To understand why Franchesca's claim matters, it helps to know how paid TikTok trends actually work. Artists, brands, and agencies often reach out to creators behind the scenes, asking them to post videos using a specific song or format. The goal is simple: make content go viral. Sometimes it's a dance challenge, sometimes a funny skit, but it's all designed to push a certain audio, trend, or idea to millions of users. Not every campaign is public. Many happen through private emails or management agencies, which means most viewers would never know the content is sponsored or strategically planned. So when Franchesca said she was offered money to participate, it could have been part of one of these behind-the-scenes campaigns. The tricky part is figuring out whether the campaign intentionally targeted Hailey Bieber, or if someone simply saw a trend going viral and wanted creators to use it without realizing the context. That's where the speculation starts. Some people wonder, did someone actively try to smear Hailey, or was it just a brand misreading the trend? Either way, the TikTok trend wasn't just funny anymore. It suddenly became a question of intent. And what happened next online only made things more complicated. Once Franchesca spoke up, the speculation online went into overdrive. people started pointing fingers, wondering who might be behind the supposed paid campaign. Some even suggested Selena fans, while others thought it could be someone in the entertainment industry with a grudge. The truth? Nobody really knows. It's impossible to tell whether someone intentionally wanted to smear Hailey or if the campaign just didn't realize the trend was painting her as a stalker. The situation reminded a lot of people of past social media misfires, like when Disney tried to hop on the "they were roommates" meme and completely missed the point. That trend was supposed to highlight hidden relationships in history, but Disney's posts featured literal siblings, and the internet roasted them mercilessly. The lesson is clear: trends can be misinterpreted, and even innocent intentions can look harmful online. With Hailey, the stakes feel higher. The trend isn't just a funny meme, it's a narrative about obsession and stalking, aimed at a real person. And because the paid campaign angle can't be confirmed either way, people are left guessing who's really responsible. The rumor mill is spinning, the internet is divided, and the story keeps growing. After the initial buzz, Franchesca took to Snapchat to clarify her thoughts and give more context. She explained that she usually doesn't like her snaps being screen recorded or shared on other platforms because people can be unnecessarily cruel. But in this case, her rant about refusing to participate in the Hailey Bieber trend got reposted, and she was glad it did. She said it was a chance to talk about media literacy and how easily online rumors and false narratives spread. Franchesca also opened up about the toll online hate takes on creators. She shared that whenever she expresses her opinions, she often faces backlash, sometimes from extreme fans like Selena's. This made her hesitant to speak out, even when she thought something was unfair or mean-spirited. She mentioned that she's been posting less content recently because negativity was affecting her enjoyment of creating, but reminders of her supportive followers kept her going. Through all of this, Franchesca's main point was clear. Some trends, even if they look harmless, can be cruel when they target real people. Especially new mothers like Hailey, her follow-up reminded viewers that behind viral memes are real humans with feelings, and that media literacy and empathy matter more than ever online. Through all the drama, Hailey Bieber has stayed completely silent. And honestly, it makes sense. She's a new mom, dealing with the pressures of parenthood while under constant public scrutiny. Commenting on the trend could give it more attention than it already has, so staying quiet is probably her way of protecting herself and her family. The silence hasn't stopped the internet from speculating, though. Some people defend her, saying it's unfair to attack a new mother over a meme, while others continue dissecting her life online. Social media can be relentless, especially when a trend paints someone in a negative light. The combination of being famous, postpartum, and the subject of a viral trend makes her particularly vulnerable to criticism, even when it's based on exaggerated or false narratives. It also sparks a bigger conversation about how society treats celebrities. The same platform that celebrates their achievements can turn into a battleground of judgment, rumors, and harassment. Hailey's silence highlights a harsh reality. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response, even when millions are talking about you. This whole Hailey Bieber situation raises a bigger question. How much of what we see on social media is organic, and how much is being orchestrated behind the scenes? Paid campaigns are everywhere, sometimes to promote songs, products, or just a funny meme. But when they intersect with a real person's life, the impact can be intense. Even trends that seem harmless at first can spiral into harassment if the context is misunderstood or misused. It also shows how easily online audiences can spread narratives without verifying facts. One TikTok video, even if intended as a joke, can spark millions of views and countless copycat posts. When money is involved, the lines blur even further, and suddenly a viral trend isn't just entertainment, it's a campaign shaping public perception. This makes media literacy more important than ever. Viewers need to pause before sharing, liking, or commenting on content that could be misleading or harmful. The Hailey trend is a perfect example of how easily a joke can turn into something cruel, and how quickly a paid or misinterpreted campaign can fuel online drama. It's a reminder that the internet isn't just a platform for laughs. It can affect real lives, reputations, and mental health. So what can we take away from all of this? The Hailey Bieber TikTok trend started as a viral joke, grew into a meme about stalking and obsession, and then spiraled into speculation about paid campaigns and online cruelty. Franchesca's revelations gave us a glimpse behind the scenes, showing how creators are sometimes asked to push content that can unintentionally or intentionally target real people. Hailey's silence, understandably, shows the toll this kind of attention can take on someone navigating new motherhood under public scrutiny. At the end of the day, this story isn't just about Hailey, TikTok, or celebrity gossip. It's a window into how social media shapes narratives, spreads rumors, and blurs the line between entertainment and harassment. It's also a reminder that trends can be misleading, paid, or not, and that every share or comment contributes to the conversation around real people's lives. So here's the question for you. Do you think this trend was organic, or is someone deliberately keeping it alive? And more importantly, what responsibility do we all have as viewers before jumping on a viral joke? Think about it and let me know in the comments. The internet moves fast, but our awareness can move even faster.